Hi, this is Mike, and welcome back. Today we are in Soundtrap, and I'm going to talk about the Pattern Maker. The Pattern Maker in Soundtrap is actually a sequencer, and the sequencer is used to make drum beats and drum rhythms. They're easy to use and similar to what you can find in most hardware and software applications. To get started, I'm going to open up a blank template and find our Pattern Maker icon down here below. If I click on that Pattern Maker, it opens it up and the first thing we'll see is our choice of instruments. Right now, the machine dubstepper is the default choice, but you can change that and go to the different drum kits, machines, and process sounds. I'm going to stick with the default for today. The next thing we're worried about is our instrument sounds. We have a kick sound, a snare sound, a hi-hat sound, and you can add other sounds that are within the kit here as well. I'm going to stick with the defaults that are available to us for right now. Ooh, and move that back to kick. There we go. Next, what we're concerned with is these purple boxes. Now, each of these sets of four, you'll see there's a set here, a second set, third set, and fourth set. That represents each beat within a measure. So these are all fitting within beat one, these fit within beat two, beat three, and beat four. So we're in 4/4 time here. If I do what's called four on the floor, which is a kick on each first beat, inside of that measure, I have beat one, beat two, beat three, and beat four. And that's going to sound like this. Now, each of these purple boxes represents a 16th note. So I have, if you remember from music notation, 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E, and I've got all of these selected. So you're going to have every 16th note playing within the measure, and it sounds like this. Now, right now, I don't want to do that. And the way we make our beats is by selecting different components of those 16ths within each of the beats. A typical drum set lick will have maybe four on the floor like this, and I'm going to add a snare on beat two and four, and that sounds like this. Next, I'm going to add my hi-hat, and this is a closed hi-hat, and I'm going to add it on eighth notes. And you can do this while the pattern is playing. And that is a very basic drum set rhythm. I'm going to start with that today. I'm going to now exit off my machine and be able to go up to the top here. And this is the pattern I just created. And I can expand this just like a loop for as many measures as I want it to play for. And it loops the measure, and then it stops because I don't want it to loop any further. Let's create one more pattern. To create another one, I'm going to double click in the space right here. It pulls up the piano roll. We're going to go to patterns, and I'm going to create a pattern with some toms. So I'm going to add on a high tom, add on a mid tom, and then add on a low tom here. I'm going to put the kick and the snare on the kick on 1 and 3, the snare on 2 and 4. I'm going to add on some high, some mid tom, and then some low tom to get this pattern. And I can go up to my pattern maker, my timeline, and expand that out. Go back to the beginning and play my two patterns. And that is the basics of the pattern maker inside of Soundtrap. If you guys have any questions, you can always email me or let me know questions you have in the comments. Thanks.